Oh, fuck. Oh, my God, my ear. Jesus Christ.
Amadeus.
Jesus, that was loud. Holy Christ.
Now I'm loud. Before I was quiet. Now I'm loud.
No, is that lady's voice?
Oh, the live streaming.
Yeah, the AI lady.
Live streaming is on.
Smell.
Smell?
Smell. Do you smell that gasoline smell?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Miles here with Static Radio.
What do you? Yeah.
I was doing that voice today at work. I don't know why.
Are you trying to be? Oh, what's his name?
Duval.
Yeah, Robert Duvall. But what was his character name?
Kurtz. No,
He
Kilgore.
wasn't Kurtz.
Kilgore.
Kilgore. There you go. Kilgore.
Smell.
Smell it. Smell.
Smells like CB's house. Smell.
Smells like
Matzo balls. Oh.
Matzo balls. You're horrible.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
I crack myself up.
I don't know.
I'm a risk taker. I
don't know.
I take risks.
Yeah. Well, I ran into your doppelganger recently.
Oh, I don't have a doppelganger.
Oh, well, there are parts of you that are doppelgangerish, I can tell you that.
Okay.
So apparently in these parts, it's become almost a sport to purchase things from Amazon and then just return them. And I think my wife is excelling at this sport currently. Because we're returning things at a rate that is phenomenal, right?
Well, are you the people that will get good clothes and have some family picture taken and then you put the clothes back we didn't like them and
not that I'm aware of.
Oh, okay, because I know people that have done
it seems like she buys these things and she's like, yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like this sex swing.
And then it's going back, right? It's boxed up.
Yeah.
So, I being, as good a husband as I possibly can, I will go on errands.
Yeah, you are the king of errands.
I will drive the errands and so forth. So one of the stops on the errands is to return, we take in 10 and we send back 9.
Jeez, that's
seems
a big
to be the ratio that I've noticed here lately.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. So we're at the UPS store, which just got a new location because the old location was a total clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Literally people were banging into each other constantly. So they got a new location, which really isn't that much better, I'll be honest with you. It's only mildly better than the old location. And so we had done some other errands. We get to the UPS store and my wife's going to run in. This is the good part for me. I don't have to go in. I just get to stay in the car and keep it either warm or cool, depending on the season. So right now, keeping it cool. And she goes in, returns the package because it's all free, right? With Prime, you get free delivery and free returns.
Right.
All free. It has become entertainment.
I'm going to return the jarts.
Yeah, that's right. And then she gets back in the car and she's like, why aren't you going? I'm in a parking spot, right? And I'm like, and and I'm, doing the eye thing where you like look,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Because next to me is the Miles Tidal clone with
You
his.
couldn't take your eyes off his
No,
beauty.
no,
You're like,
no. Yeah, wait. Yeah, yeah. Wait
yeah.
for the beauty part. With his door open, leaning
Mm-hmm.
into the back of his car with his ass crack hanging out.
Oh no, 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 no.
This big, fat, hairy ass crack is like right by my door.
It winked at you.
Yeah. And I'm talking and I'm like, I'm looking over, my wife's in the passenger seat, I'm the driver's seat. I'm looking over at her and I'm like, and she's like, "Oh my God, that guy's ass is hanging out."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I mean, this was like half crack. I swear to God, you know, just a few more centimeters and I would have saw a hole.
Oh my God, I'm feeling horny, honey.
Or at least more cheek. Anyway, I
This is
was,
how I picture Miles.
yeah, I'm sure there's a lot. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is Miles picking up the last of the Cheez-Its off the floor that he dropped
yeah,
right there.
yeah. Was it wearing like a wife beater like I like to wear? Or is
No, no, he didn't have. He had actual clothes on, but they just
mm-hmm,
were ill-fitting with his ill-fitting shirt, and then obviously
mm-hmm,
pants were
mm-hmm.
his pants would have been right at his waist had he been standing up, but as soon as he bent over, they just stayed there, and it's like a hinge, and just like a hinge, and his ass crack goes. Yeah, I was mortified, and then my wife was cracking up, and this poor guy had to hear it. I mean, he just had
How
to.
much video did you shoot of this?
I didn't shoot any video. I'm not. This is not my thing.
You're gonna have this on Lament tonight. Just
Yeah,
like, hey, everyone.
that's true. Well, maybe somebody else will show their ass crack on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just like, it was so uncomfortable, and I couldn't back out because he literally was just about like rubbing his cheeks on the door.
Jesus Christ.
He was not a small person.
Better wash the handle or something.
Yeah. Well, thankfully it was kind of on the back door. I never get in back there, thank goodness. On the slider.
Ironically,
you're cracking yourself up.
Ironically, Bob saw the back door. Looks like.
Yeah. I was just sitting there minding my own business, and I hear a lot of a beeping, beep, 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 and then what? He's backing up that junk in the trunk.
Did you see the starfish at any point?
No, it was very close though. I could. It was imminent. Had David Copperfield been there, the curtain would have dropped, and we would have the whole shebang. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Although he was rather chubby, so maybe not.
No, that's not me.
Yeah, maybe not. It was, but it was woof, and a lot of hair.
Yeah.
I'm like, man.
The cheeks themselves were hairy?
Yes, all the exposed area.
Oh, I don't have hairy cheeks.
Was very hairy. Yes, all very. Yeah, me either. I don't have hair at all. What are you talking about? I'm practically an alien, for Christ's sake.
I know.
Smooth skin. Yes.
I was hairy. Now it all fell off.
That's nice to know.
Yeah.
Well, this guy had all yours and more, and yeah, and so finally he stood up and went to take his package in, but it was quite the scene, and he had to hear my wife saying,
"Oh, because your wife, yeah, she curses a lot." I'm thinking
yeah,
Jesus Christ, and then
yeah. Very religious.
Something, ass, something.
Yeah, his ass is hanging out.
So, how long have you been watching this?
And I'm like, I was basically, when she opened that door, I was staring at her because I'd already caught a glimpse of the floor show, and I wasn't,
You do like to check out people. You like to checking out the backsides of people.
look at this shit. I don't like to check out the
Yeah,
backsides of people.
yes, you're always like, I was at this thing, and I sat down, and this woman had like this funny butt, and I just looked at it, and
Well, if it's funny, sure. No,
like
I used to
you're like some connoisseur or
that was
something,
a two-chair butt. Yeah, she was at a
Yeah.
where she took up 2 chairs. Yeah. And that was like 20 years ago I mentioned that.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm just saying. And you're always like, well, no, it wasn't anything perverted. I was just looking, It wasn't.
Yeah, it was, and this was not perverted either. I was trying not to look.
I
I
just,
saw it,
yeah.
and then I turned my head, and then because my wife was coming around the car, and I'm like,
Would you be on my podcast, sir,
yeah,
please?
I have a podcast. It's called The Hairy Ass Crack.
This week's guest.
This week's guest will be you. I felt bad for him because, yeah, she really, he had to hear. It was so close. He had to hear.
Windows down. Like, oh
No,
no.
luckily the window was up, but still.
Yeah, still someone yelling ass cheeks, ass cheeks. Boom, ba ba boom, ba ba boom.
Like,
hey, Larness!
ham hocks on sale this week. Hairy ham hocks.
I love that. I love that part. Was it Stand By Me or something? Or that about the fat kid.
Yeah. I was just like, oh my God, what have I done here with this returns?
Oh my God.
Look at this. I'm just, whistling, I'm minding my own business.
Many happy returns.
What a day for a daydream.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh my Lord, look at that.
Look right over there, Quark. What are you talking about? Oh my God! Oh my God!
He looked like a live action version of that stupid Charmin commercial with the bears and the stuff on their assholes.
He turned around. He's like,
oh my, Lordy, Lordy, Lord have mercy, help me.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
It was horrible.
That's horrible. You'd make
totally
fun of this guy.
I mean, normally you just see all these women juggling packages going in there because they, are in the Amazon Return Club.
Sounds like you were juggling your own package.
I was not juggling anything. Ass.
Oh my God.
What an ass.
Buddy, look, I've got a semi.
It's a little bit funny. Inside.
I'm not one of those can easily hide.
I hope you
I hope you don't mind.
I got my hairy ass hanging
Just hanging out
at the UPS store while I'm returning all these boxes.
If I bent over into my car, but then again, no.
Yeah, if I started backing up, it would have been like, it would have like streaked my car with his ass.
I hope he wiped.
Ugh. Yeah, wow. Thankfully, we did not get down that far.
Oh my God, that's so disturbing. That is so disturbing.
Horrible. Yeah, I get too many. I get too many bubbleheads. I gotta turn some of them back. Yes. I collect your magic cards. I get 2 boxes.
We are never coming back here again, honey. We're never.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I'm gonna drive and just throw you out, and I'll come back and pick you up later.
I'll just come back later.
Yeah, I never had that experience at the old store location because the parking lot was shit, and you basically had to take your life into your hands. So you weren't looking, weren't taking a lot of time. You were running. This guy,
Sometimes when we touch,
the honesty's too
much.
I go, hey, bud, I wouldn't return that electric razor if I were you.
That Nair.
I think you got a little use for it there.
Who wears short shorts?
Yeah.
Ray wears short shorts.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
needed something.
Oh my gosh.
It was like Sonic
Terrible.
ass cheek delivery to my window here.
Oh boy. That's a lot
Uh,
to take in. That's a
yeah, it
lot
was
to
a lot
take
to
in.
take in. Yeah, it was a lot. What's going on with you?
So, we haven't had a good autograph story for a long time,
We
for at least a
haven't?
week.
Seems
Or at
like,
least a
yeah, I was
week
gonna
or
say it seems
two.
like
Yeah, I know.
yesterday.
Well, I know between your yard stories and my autograph stories, and
Yeah,
everyone's
no
pretty much
kidding.
quit
We might
listening
as
at
well
this
just
point.
call it the yard autograph show.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all we do.
Yeah.
And so I went to the south side of Chicago there. Yeah.
Yeah, Southside Johnny, yeah.
By myself,
By yourself? Really? What's going on? You're going by yourself all the time, poor
No,
guy.
it's all right. It's all right.
It's okay. I don't care. I don't care.
No, I know. Sometimes one of my kids will go with,
I
because
can stick my hairy ass cheeks out the window when I drive. It's okay.
look at that ugly broad next to me looking. Oh, that's a
Yeah.
dude. Oh, geez.
Oh, geez.
And I've been to this place before, and anyway, there's like absolutely no parking. I'm like, oh fuck. Man.
Okay.
I'm like, well, I'm gonna park by one of these businesses, and hopefully I don't get towed. I was like so like weirded out. I'm like, man, don't tow me, please don't tow me, no.
I'm gonna have to
And
do some special favors.
yeah,
Mr. Policeman, please don't give me a ticket.
I had like 5 items I wanted signed.
Oh my God, you taking 5 fucking things into this
Yeah.
guy? Oh
Yes.
my God.
Yes.
Flat football, jersey.
Ass cheeks were 2, so
Your moobs.
could you write Super Bowl right in the middle
Yeah.
where you put the O right there? And so
How about we just put the P there?
yeah, get it. And so I get in there, and being an old man, I've got like actually like a mini suitcase with me and all sorts of
Oh,
shit. And I get there, and there's like as you come in, there's kind of like a snack bar thing. I don't know what you want to call it.
then you
Little
had to
check-in
juggle
place.
6 things and a Slurpee and some Fritos,
No, I
walking
go, hey,
tacos.
no, there was a woman there. I go, hey, could you watch my stuff for a minute here? I got a tinkle,
Oh my
I got
God.
a tinkle, like my grandma used to say. I gotta
Yeah,
go tinkle.
okay, yeah.
He goes, yeah, put it behind here. It'll be safe. I'm like, okay. All
Oh
right.
my, yeah,
I go, I
okay.
don't want none of these jabronis stealing my stuff,
Yeah, I hear you.
And so I go in, I get out, and I recognize like the managers there now because this is like my 3rd time with this building.
Right.
And I go to grab my stuff. I go, hey, can I get my stuff? She's like, yeah. He goes, hey, what are you doing back here?
Yeah.
I go, nothing. I'm just
What are
grabbing
you
my
doing
stuff.
back here, you weirdo? Did you wash
Yeah,
your
he's like,
hands?
what are you trying to get in the cash register? What are you doing? I'm like, no. I'm just trying to get my stuff. I'm getting my stuff,
Yeah. Pull your
He goes,
pants up, for fuck's
hey,
sake.
he's like,
Your ass.
I know. He's like, hey, we're all Italians here. I mean, what the hell? Like, no. I don't want no problem. I don't want. I couldn't tell if he was joking or not. I really didn't. Like, fuck,
Oh
I
my
don't know.
gosh. Huh.
I'm like, hey, Paisan, easy, man. I'm like, geez, right? And I get there, I'm like, shit, there's a shit ton of people here, for someone, doesn't have a huge name, but I'm like,
Oh, now you're putting down the people you're getting autographs from? Come on.
And well, everyone looks like me, like, the ass
Yeah,
cheeks,
yeah,
bandit you just saw, they all look like that. Yeah. I was like, okay.
yeah, I can imagine.
I'm like, fuck, there's like 50 people ahead of me.
I could have played football if I wanted to.
Right? No, I pre-bought like 4 tickets, and I go, you know what, I'm gonna get a 5th one. But give me a 5th one.
Well, you
So
have to
like
pay.
the dude,
You can't just you got to pay for each thing, huh?
yeah, right. Well, no, yeah, it's not like, just sign till your hand hurts. I mean, you gotta pay for them. These aren't
I
free,
don't know. I've never been to one of these things.
And so I get, okay, so then I buy the 5th ticket, right? So I get in line,
Mhm.
And you're in line with all these stalkers, like me. I was like, okay, all
Right.
right.
Yeah. Bunch of.
And there's kind of like a young dad, in front of me, and he's kind of looking around, and he kind of looks at me, and I kind of give him a nod, like, hey, what's up, right? And he shoots me a look like, hey, Tutti Frutti, what are you looking at? Kind of like, oh, I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking, but yeah, he immediately like,
yeah,
he's immediately like, I don't want to see no ass cheeks. Get out of it. Right.
You guys, like, you got 5 fucking tickets. That's what he was thinking.
I know, like, stalker.
Yeah. Okay.
And next thing I know, I've got like Jabba the Hutt and Junior Samples behind me,
Yeah.
and they're all.
What are you looking at? You got like a 3-way mirror or something?
Yeah. Yeah. I get the resident expert on everything about football. Obviously.
I get 10 tickets. I'm getting 10 things signed.
Oh my God, this guy's a fucking expert on everything. Okay. Yeah. All right.
I've got 2 shoes. I've got 2 socks. I've got a pair of pants.
He's like, whoa, back in 19. Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
And he mentioned something about a certain thing. I didn't say anything. I got a picture of that. I kind of went through my phone and I got it, and I kind of showed it to him. He's like, oh yeah. Well, anyway, like I was saying,
I put you in your place.
You can never impress city people with anything.
Don't stop my story with your pitiful picture.
Yeah, I don't give a F about your picture. F you and you stupid. You and your 5 things, get the F out of here, you stupid.
That's right. You Mr. 5 things. Mr. 5 things, walking taco. Come on.
Get the hell out of here. You're half a sissy. Get out of here, And I'm like, all right. So I get up there, I'm fumbling, and I get all this stuff signed, right? And I kind of just, you can't really, stop and chat too long. They're always trying to hurry people along.
You have 5 tickets. You should be able to chat for 5 times as long.
No. It wasn't like that, right?
That's bullshit.
I'm getting packed up, and I realize, I go, son of a bitch, he's only signed 4 out of the 5 things.
Yeah.
I go, they're never going to believe me. Shit.
I wouldn't believe you.
I know. So I go back up, the guy with the tickets. I go, hey, ticket guy. Hey, Mr. Lightman. I go, hey. I explain it to him. He's like, okay, Miles, listen, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Just get back in line. It's all right. Just get out of my face. Get out of here.
Yeah, really. Quit crying. Number 1.
All right, listen. Yeah, I don't know where you're from. Just get out of here. I'm like, all right.
You've sired children. Quit crying. You can handle it. Jesus.
Right. So I'm like, oh, okay, all right. I get back in line. There's another 50 people ahead of me. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you gotta wait all day on this shit.
Some people have a little dog they brought with, and they got to show the guy the dog. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Enough with the goddamn dog. Don't bring your dog to this.
That's a nice dog. If only these other, idiots would bring me a dog sign.
I know. Had I known it was a dog, it's all it took. I'm going to steal someone's dog or something. So I got the ticket guy. He's got a buddy up there. Looks like complete, old school South Side Italian, right? Like, oh,
right, yeah.
I explained it to him, and he looks at me like, "There's no way he believes this story." Like,
right? I wouldn't believe it. He's like, "Quit crying."
You telling me the ticket guy said this was okay? Yeah. Well, kind of shakes his head.
What didn't you get signed? The flat football?
I have the LP of a certain musical.
Yes, Jesus.
Everyone has all the same shit. Everyone has the same posters, the same shit. Everyone is. There's like 6 items that gets signed nonstop. Believe me, it's like, yep, check, yep, check.
Super Bowl shuffle, got it.
Some guys have the back of the stadium seats there. I see, stuff like that. Like, okay, like all these losers. We got okay. Yep. And well, the guy signs it. I'm like, all right, good, all right. So, I get out of there, and I'm making the holding area, so to speak. I'm trying to get all my shit in this little bag I brought.
Yeah.
I'm fumbling. I like accidentally dropped something, and the next thing you know, I got like Jabba next to me, like, "Hey, you okay? I mean, you all right?" Or, yeah. What's wrong with you? You dropped stuff? I mean, what the fuck? I'm fine. All right, I'm fine. Why don't you waddle over there,
Junior? You mean take this off your hands?
Take your metformin and get the fuck out of my face. You know, Jesus Christ.
Oh my
Take,
God.
take your Aspart and your Jardiance and get the fuck out. You know.
Oh my Lord.
Oh my God. You know, I forget. You forget. You know, you're by the city. You know, everyone's got an attitude. Everyone thinks you're a thief.
Yeah. Well.
Thievery, or you're lighting the
Yeah.
loafers or something. I don't know. I just felt like it was weird. The whole thing was weird, right?
Yeah. That sounds weird.
And I go, okay, the day cannot get any weirder. Cannot get any weirder. So I leave, I go home, I got a long ride home, stop at the gas station, I'm trying to fill up, and like some fucking hillbilly kid walks up. He's trying to explain something about the pump. I'm like, I'm not following this at all.
Were you that guy crying at the football signing recently?
Hey, that pump, there's something with that pump you need to know, or something. Like, what?
Yeah.
I was so tired, I almost felt like I was high. I'm like, what? What?
It works better when you give me $2.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, this is a scam. I can tell it. He's a scammer. No, so he explains it again. He's prepaid the goddamn pump, but he's like nowhere. The car is nowhere to be seen.
Huh?
He wants that pump. He goes, oh, I prepaid that pump with like $20 because I haven't pumped anything out yet, right?
What?
I'm like, where the fuck is his car? No, his car is like out by the building. He hasn't moved his car. He just went in, did something, prepaid gas, but then on a pump, but he doesn't even have his car there at the pump. So anyone could have pulled up and basically pumped his 20 gas.
Scientist is this guy here?
I'm like, what the hell is? I'm like, all right, all right.
This already sounds like a scam. So he's trying to get you to give him $20.
Yeah, I know. Like everyone thought I was a scammer and a thief.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay, this guy wants me to do something. I don't know what.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to pull up because I was too busy.
I was too busy. So I got to get home.
I dropped my autograph material over there, and I had to go get
it. Yeah. So I don't know. I was just like, I was ready to go home. I'm like, I'm going home. Screw this.
So what did you do then with the guy? Did you just say shut up?
I moved. I go, this guy.
So you didn't give him the $20 then?
No, I didn't do anything wrong. I mean, I didn't pump anything or nothing, but he did produce a car, which like, okay, he did have a car. I guess he was telling the truth, but
that's bizarre.
I don't know. It's just, why wouldn't you have your car there ready to go? I mean, why would you?
That's the most bizarre thing I've ever heard.
I mean, a lot of the pumps are already taken, so why would you run the risk?
The pump, I called in from home, and it took me 10 minutes to get here.
Yeah, I mean, at the risk of someone, taking your gas and then having to ask them to pay you back, like,
right. Oh, that's weird. That's totally weird.
I go, you got to be related to Bob Lament. This sounds like something Bob Lament would do.
I would never do something like that.
Hey, what are you doing to my pump, man?
That sounds stupid.
I don't know. It's a stupid world. It's stupid.
Well, it's only getting stupider. That's for sure.